Time now to check in on entertainment and a big top of a chart that we've been waiting on. Devo Brown, what's the tea?
All right, so over the last few months, this has gotten a lot of convo, a lot of arguments and debates for everybody. Billboard is naming their top 25 pop stars of the first 25 years of this century, the 21st century. So we're hitting a quarter century in less than a month. So they ran down, excuse me, the top 5. Lady Gaga was number 5, Drake at number 4, Rihanna at number 3, and we wanted to wait until number 1 was released to have this conversation. At number 2 was Taylor Swift, which means at number 1, according to Billboard and their staff, the greatest pop star of the 21st century in the first 25 years is Beyonce.
There she is.
How do we feel about Beyonce, folks? Yes?
We feel just fine about Beyonce. Okay. Yeah. No complaints there.
Over Taylor Swift. Now, we'll get to that discussion in a quick second here. This is the critical basic categories of pop stardom, they say, are commercial success, performance abilities, critical acclaim and accolades, industry influence, and iconic cultural moments over the past 25 years. Now, Beyonce, they say, has dominated that, elevated it, and transformed in all of that. First number 1 hit that she was a part of was with Destiny's Child, Say My Name, in 2000. And then her first solo number 1 was in 2003 with Jay-Z and Crazy in Love. So she's been doing this for the full 25 years. And that's what they say has edged her out for their staff, and their reasoning as why they put her at number 1 over Taylor Swift, where they said statistically, and when you look at the data in that way, Taylor, yes, has surpassed what Beyonce has done. They agree on that. But they say culturally, in the impact of the full span of 25 years, they feel that Beyonce's impact has been greater in the full 25 years. Again, 2000 to 2025, not just pockets of it. Yeah, so that's how they defended it to everybody. And they say that Taylor's career wasn't as expansive and long enough to reach Beyonce's dominance in that time period.
Right. Look, if you're going to make a list, somebody has to be on top. It's a difficult spot for the two of them to be in, because I feel like they have constantly been put up against each other. And guess what? No one asked for it, them. You know what I mean? They sort of have been quite supportive of each other in those moments. So it is tough that once again, you know, we're going down to the wire with those two. But I have to say, I agree. Yeah, from a cultural significance point of view on that time period of those 25 years. Look, who knows what's going to happen in the next 25 years? But I think if that's what they're looking at, yeah, I think it goes to Beyonce.
Yeah, if you said to me the last 15 years, it's 1-2 the other way. I have Taylor Swift at 1, I have Beyonce at 2. When you go on 25 years and Beyonce's first number 1 was 25 years ago with Destiny's Child, and then to have a successful solo career on top of that, and the industry, cultural, musical impact that she's had over 25 years, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
Isn't it nice that it's two women on top? You know what I'm saying? We're fighting for their, because they both have had so much success. I just think that's a real win.
Well, four of their top 5 were women.
Yeah.
Drake, the only one in there at number 4, of course. Rihanna and Gaga, the other 2 in there.
Okay, so we now know the list is out. And let the Swifties and the Beehive fight amongst themselves on social media.
Debate amongst yourselves. Be kind to each other. They're both very successful and talented, and they're doing okay, by the way. They're going to be fine.
They sure are. Lots of eyeballs, though, when you start comparing. Thank you, Devo Brown.
No problem.